take a moment to feel into your body, invite your breath into your body. If that is not so comfortable at this point, then just feel into the environment. Something out there, something beyond the limit of the small self, small I, something bigger. In Zen tradition, we call big self. So shifting our attention to something deeper than this small island of self. So let's do that together, each of you, perhaps by inviting breath deeply into your lower belly. If that works for you, that works for me. Deep breath, inhale and exhale, that's all. Sense into what's available, and also feel into what does not come and go. Some kind of unconditional safety, unconditional stability, love, regardless of what's happening outside or in your life, always can come back. See if you can connect to that at this moment. Breath by breath. So for those of you who would like to connect the external refuge, so to speak, somebody who inspires you, or somebody or some figure. Those of you who practice Vajrayana, Idan figures or Buddha figures who inspires or who gives you so-called blessing, then connect to that, knowing that is the reflection of your true nature. No separation, inside, outside. All phenomena is reflecting your true nature, Buddha nature, like a reflection of the surface of the lake. Rest in that, trust in that. Now I want you to merge in that, no separation, like a space mixed with space, or water merges into water. You are that unconditional love. You are that unconditional presence, awake presence. No separation. See if you can rest in that. Rest as that. So now something bubbles up from that open expanse of your awareness called compassion. So see if you invite your breath and loving attention again to your body, to your heart center. Again, breathe in, breathe out at your heart center. Then see if you can connect to what's there, what kind of energy is available at your heart center. Source of love, source of emotion, feeling. So invite that, whatever comes up, tenderness, vulnerability, whatever may be. See if you can deeply open to that with breath. Then I invite you to connect to your human self, suffering self, ego self, the self that has a feeling, struggling, self in conflict sometimes. See if you can breathe into your human self. You as this open expanse of awareness. In the Vajrayana Buddhist context, it said Prajnaparamita or awake presence. Then see if you can look at your childlike human self who is struggling. Then see if you can breathe in, breathe out. Now you know this is Tonren. So I want you to do Tonren on your human self. If it helps, bring a human self in front of you. Like looking at yourself, suffering self in trouble. And breathe in, connect to her or his suffering. Compassion. Breathe out, send unconditional love. So at your own pace, I want you to do Tonren. Taking and sending. Taking pain and sending love, joy, happiness, relaxation, whatever this child needs. I'm gonna do myself too. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, may you be free from unnecessary struggle. Breathe into your body and permeate. So your body is getting brighter and brighter as you do this. Exhale, send out relaxation. May you feel relaxed. May you find joy and ease. So continue to do that. If you have nothing to say, this child, maybe just put your arms around, like a mother holding a little child. You don't need to say anything, no? Just holding, just completely be present with this painful child. Then see if child's cry subsides. Now I want you to invite your family members or your friend, very specific, who is in pain or suffering or need your love, attention. Then do Tonren on him or on her. Same way. Then this time, I want you to send your body, give your body, part of your body, dissolve into light and multiply it and give it all without holding anything back. Give everything, whatever they need. So you do with breath again. Inhale, connect, take their pain. Exhale, then give your body. Dissolve selflessly. Then slowly I want you to expand from your friends or family member, favorite one, to those people who may be on the street or neutral or at the cash register, whom you don't know very well. But they are also same, exactly on the same human journey. They want happiness, they don't want the pain. So see if you can do that. See if you can send your body, transform into something they want. Multiply it, abundance. Inhale, exhale. Each time you do that, your body gets brighter and brighter. And this time, every pore of your skin, body, light goes out. Not only heart center, use the entire body. Send out the love and the gift. See if you can even send out to those who are challenging, difficult for you. See if you can courageously give the thing which is most precious for you, your body, your organ. Can you give your kidney, one of your kidney, to the one who really need in the hospital right now at this moment? Or blood transfusion. They are looking for right blood, which you have. Then send it out. Then send slowly, like a ripples of the lake going out. Send out as far as it reaches, like an end of the galaxy, and fill the entire universe with your love, compassion, acceptance, courage, fearlessness. That's what the universe needs, no? At this time of the history. Then if you feel like you've done, you reach the end of the galaxy, then you feel good about it. rejoice what you just have done. You brought happiness to the world. Then, now I want you to invite or gather the light nectar back to your body again. This now dissolution stage. Bring it back to your body, heart center. And again, I want you to rest there. Just as the meditation we did in the beginning of this session, water merges into water, sky merges into sky, like that. See if you can rest in the immediacy, freshness of each moment without any reference point. Rest in your true nature. In Buddhism, we call it Buddha nature, awake presence. Now, in the end, we dedicate with acknowledgement of what you just have done, with gratitude and appreciation for this short time together. We've done quite a bit of things. Whatever goodness coming from what I just did, may this be a cause for the happiness and freedom of all beings, and actualization of the deepest and fullest potential, something like that. And just kind of relax, release the technique, and just feel into the energy again, what's happening internally, energetically. Was that a difficult meditation, or what's going on? What's happened? What's this meditation felt like for you? Rest in that. So right now you are resting in your direct experience, authentic, regardless of whatever it is. Maybe it felt sense of difficulties and not so understanding my accent, or struggle of the mind go all over, or whatever it may be. It's your experience, no direct experience, nobody's. Authentic, genuine. Anyway, so this is Cho practice, my version of Cho meditation. I don't know how you felt about this. CHOD, Cho is one of the highest form of practice. Cho is such a rich practice. It has multi-dimensionalities. Milarepa talks about 3 dimensions of Cho. In this guided meditation you just did, my kind of meager attempt to include those 3 dimensions of Cho. Anybody would like to deconstruct what we just have done? So it's nice to open up to some kind of sharing of our experience. That's one of the big things we do in Dakinis Whisper. And this is also Cho practice, I consider. Lots of fear and lots of uncomfortability is coming up, no? At least for me, first initially, still sometimes like talking about my experience and this embarrassment with speaking with accent, incomprehensive sentences or whatever. But that's then we try to rest in that embarrassment, that kind of practice directly. Then see if we can cut through the emptiness of embarrassment. So anyway, so this guided meditation we just did has a 3 dimension of Cho. Okay, I'm gonna mention the 3. First one is the outer Cho or external Cho, physical Cho. So many of you know these are the offering of the body. Wandering all these scary places, then challenge yourself and invite the fear, then offer your body. So that's the so-called external or the outer Cho practice. Then inner, inside. Inner Cho, internal Cho is tonren, taking and sending. That's the inner Cho practice. Then secret, or that you can say hidden, deepest dimension of the Cho is this resting in Ripa, or resting in Buddha nature, resting in your true nature. directly in non-dual way. Okay, so that's the ultimate joy, you can say. So those three dimensions.